Hey, thanks for joining me. We are on the hunt to find the bar, which I think I know where it is. I'm just not understanding how it works. Afternoon, evening. We got it. I'm guessing it's this because that is a bar icon. So we're back here. Oh, wait, what's this? Ahaha. Oh, it's you. Join me if you can stand it. What was the fight about? This place looks like it. That place looks like just a simple bookstore, but it's also a publisher. For years, I've been offering some volumes of poetry for the consideration, to no avail. Of course, I can sell my work to one of the big international publishers any time. However, I want to stay with someone local, independent. My principals, of course. Of course. But no, it's not approachable enough. People would regret even picking it up off the shelf, he says. All because it doesn't have a nice blurb and a pretty little cover, like all of his other books. I think they add those after they decide to publish. But he is of limited imagination. He doesn't even know what it could be. That's my problem. My art dead at the feet of an inept marketing department. I could paint a cover for you. What? You're a painter? I suppose it's worth trying. Something representative without being explanatory? I want a cover that strikes to the very soul of my work. Can you do that? What's it about? It's a series of aphorisms of earning for the road not taken. Okay, and not, but really, it's about loyalty or betrayal. Two sides of the same coin. I wouldn't normally want to push one interpretation over another, but I suppose that's what the covers are for. So one abstract concept or the opposite. Gotcha. If you want a pedestrian about it, then yes. Finally, it's all told against the figurative lens of audio-visual equipment. I know I said stereo equipment at the store, but there's no room for nuance in a pitch. Projectors, phonographs, it has it all, and you can find it sitting unloved and barely functioning at a garage sale. It is in this book. Much like I will sit unloved and barely functioning in this bar until you return. Okay, that is the weirdest look I've ever heard. Nice fun speakeasy bar. right? Stop hitting.
Hey. Hey.
Afternoon, I've been coloring things in. Let's go see if I can trigger this quest.
Wow.
Could it be? Is it ready? As soon as I emerge, am I soon to emerge from the chrysalis as a published poet? Show me. It's perfect. This is exactly the sort of pap he likes to spoon feed the masses. Let's not waste a moment. I must return to the bookery to make my cave. Boy, gotta move on. Jeez. I told you already, we can't publish your book. I understand you couldn't publish a book that doesn't have a cover. This is why I've taken the liberty of commissioning a local artist to design one for me. We do that after accepting manuscripts for publication. You can't possibly think,
Wow.
hey, that is pretty good. I'd love to see it on my shelves. But the work inside is what really matters, and I'm sorry, it's just not our style. Please, I'm begging you, I need this. Just let the copy sit on the shelf and see how the public responds. Fine. You know what? Sure, you can put this one copy on the shelf. And when it generates good word of mouth, you'll do a second printing? I really didn't say that. Thank you. Oh my god. I love that you can see it. But it's in my trusty collaborator. Earlier today, someone picked it up for a full 2 minutes. I offered to sign it for her if she wanted, but then the barbarian said she just wanted to report it to the owner. Man. I really have to get to, like, painting a bunch of paintings. I'll do that next. Hearing the pigment, not seeing the pigment. All my paintings are up. They're not the greatest. Kind of done and wanted to be done. But let's go talk to Peggy and get this started. Painter, you have a strange look in your eyes. A frenzy. No, a frenetic smugness. You're bursting with self-satisfaction. It's like looking into a mirror. Does that mean what I think it means? I'm ready for the exposition. Marvelous. But I frankly am not. It's too late in the day, and I've spread myself too thin already. Your work deserves my full attention, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow. I'll be ready at your studio when the cock crows with my full powers at your disposal.
Hey.
Yes. Yes, I guess. Well, what does the shop have? A puppy. Oh. I woke this morning to hear a voice whispering in the wind. It said, "Visit the painter." It's
Wow.
And here I am to find the final canvas, but nestled into place. How did you know? I told you, the wind. Of course, you need to watch out. An easterly wind often tells lies. And a westerly wind says that it thinks it is the truth but gives terrible stock market advice. I learned that the hard way. So, about the paintings. If you believe this is it, your true debut, then say the word and it will commence. Ready? If you want to be forever immortalized in these paintings, the joy and shame of the public's reception hanging around your neck until you die. Just tell me and it will happen before you knew it. Let's do it. I don't even think of how lucky this opportunity is. How frankly, capricious circumstances lead to this chance, and you could be squandering it all. Dooming yourself to a future obscurity and bitter wanderings about what if I just glazed that landscape. Cast those thoughts away and tell me you're ready. Stop it, I'm ready. Finally, some conviction. Don't worry about advertising or anything. My PR people are very good.
Wow.
Get a good rest, and I'll see you tomorrow. You've arrived. At long last, the exposition commences. I find myself getting emotional. You worked so hard for this. You've come so far. When I discovered you, you were but a diamond in the rough. Only my eyes truly saw your potential. But every day you put in the time, you focused on your craft and you stood proud and rose to my expectations. I dare say even surpassed. And now you're ready to reveal yourself. After this, everyone will love you like I do. I don't know what to say.
Wow.
I was talking to the building. We must thank him for nurturing you and housing the incredible exposition you put together. Are you ready to face your public? Yeah, let's do it. What eagerness! Usually I need to drag my unwilling artists into the limelight. Go and mingle with the crowd. Most will be naturally astonished. For them, you will be a grounding presence. And those who may doubt your brilliance will be confronted with your humanity, and perhaps rethink their opinion. Above all else, enjoy the attention, learn what you can, and bask in the glory. Lastly, attendees often want to buy the work they've seen. I'll field any of their offers, but you should reserve anything you aren't willing to part with. I'll be waiting in the central catwalk when you feel it's time for things to come to an end. Oh, I don't know. It's pretty small, and sure, the building has character, but a gallery is a gallery. Ah, fuck it. This one's really fucking cool. You got chops.
Hey.
Wow, I didn't realize what a treasure the sign you made is. You're a for real artist. Maybe I should steal and add it to my retirement fund. Ah,
Oh.
haven't seen anything this joyful since the decorations were taken down. Maybe we should hold a neighborhood art show. This one. Ooh, if it isn't the artist of the hour, what a show. This is incredible. I've seen plenty of your paintings come through the cafe, but you really saved your best work. I never said anything, but I don't normally like watercolor. Seeing these, though, I think they made me a convert.
Wow.
You really can't be calling yourself an amateur anymore. Guess this means you're done with the coffee shop.
Hey.
No, you wouldn't want to stop your momentum. You need to capitalize on the success. True, I could probably get way higher prices for your work now. So that means your coat will be worth a lot more too, Marion. Really lucky you worked out that finder's fee deal with my boss. Oh, now the truth comes out. Hey, Theo, why don't we talk about how great Vanillia's Expo is some more? Yeah?
Wow.
Right, this venue is so cool. And the acoustics, they're amazing. How did you end up here? That rich woman who wouldn't leave the cafe just gave you this place. Whoa, wait a minute. Marion, did you set this up? No, I actually had nothing to do with this. What a weird feeling. I don't even understand it. What's her angle? That doesn't make any business sense at all. Huh, do you think she would want to give me a practice studio? You have more luck convincing your boss to get a piano at the cafe. Then I could play music and sell your paintings full time. You really inspired me. Makes me want to do the same. I guess you won't be needing my old apartment much longer then. Will you be staying in Montreal or globe-trotting with your new fame? You should just move into the studio.
Wow.
As long as you're making Montreal your home, that's the important thing. You may want to invest in weatherproofing, though. This place looks like it gets cold in the winter.
Wow.
Either way, you paid for the whole summer, so keep on enjoying the apartment. I want to go look at all the paintings again.
Hey.
I'm coming too. I want to get a few shots of this building.
Wow.
Congrats again. Yeah, great job. We'll see you at the cafe soon.
Wow.
Brilliant. Everything I could have imagined. You should be proud of yourself. Are you ready to end? Let's end it. You absolutely certain? No take backsies. I'm sure. Let's end it. There have been bids on all the paintings you left open to sale. The total would come up to $60.90. Are you willing to sell them or keep them? Sell everything I haven't reserved.
Wow.
Of course, the more you spread your work, the more your renown will grow. Leave the past here so you can create more and better. No sense dawdling. It's time to shut it down. There, I think everyone's gone. This is a big step. How do you feel? It hasn't sunk in yet. As it is with momentous occasions like this, it can be difficult to distinguish between before and the after. I'm sure you'll feel this success in time. I placed a lot of trust in you and you exceeded my every expectation. Was it difficult at times? Yes. Were there moments along the way where I thought about giving up? Of course. Were there fleeting instances of self-doubt where I thought, is there a chance this painter isn't the voice of a new generation? It wouldn't be polite to say. But today it's all worth it. I hope you're as proud of it as I am of myself. My apologies. I have trouble with this part. I ache to see an artist's potential fulfilled, but when it finally happens, too much. You've done incredible work here, Manilia. I could fill the heavens with praise and it wouldn't be enough. I'm leaving now and wanted to congratulate you properly before I went. We're having a moment. Don't get your monocle in a twist. I'll be quick. Go spend some quality time with my boy while you talk. It was his day too, after all. She never stops, does she? You did it, and I've got to hand it to you. There are some incredible pieces here. I never say anyone's deserving of a rich benefactor's handing out a giant gallery and studio space. But you worked hard and rose to the circumstances. What a turnout. Honestly, you practically become a local. I don't see this many familiar faces at my own shows. It means a lot to experience this place full of life again. I'm proud to call you neighbor. Seeing the entrepot fully restored and packed with creativity and life and joy, I hope you can keep it like this for a while. Can I return from my banishment? Actually, I wanted to talk to you too. Ooh. Please don't fight. Oh, I'm not going to start anything. We dislike each other. When this opportunity came to help restore this place, I didn't trust your intentions, but Manilia did. And I thought, well, sometimes you need to hold your nose to drink stinky water. Today, seeing everyone here, the way the community has been welcoming, really special. And what I'm trying to say is, I guess the water wasn't that stinky after all. It's so sweet. I should apologize as well. Your bicycle shop is a blight, but I overreacted when I saw you here. I just love the years etched into my boy's sad face. I wanted him preserved for the world. And as the restoration went on, seeing all the changes here shocked and hurt me. When the beauty underneath was first revealed, I thought it was just the painter doing what she could to direct you. But you went beyond your shop the other day, and I saw your real work, your sculptures. They're magnificent, maudlin, but brutal, nostalgic for the future, paradoxes trapped and singing scrap. And so I realized that seeing my boy standing proud and more himself than ever, that's your work. I may have wanted to enshrine him, but you wanted to rescue him. Well, you did your part too, buying him, I mean it, funding the whole thing. What do you mean? Manilia was giving me your money for the restoration for each wing. Manilia? You said you couldn't bear to be involved in changing him. The nobility of an artist. But you must be paid back in full. How much was it? 1,750. Oh, I don't know. I might need to go to the bank. You seriously left a young artist with a condemned building and no money to fix it? Wow. Wait, never mind. I found a bit more money, more in my spare change pocket. These $1,000 bills are the sneakiest things. They should just use them as camouflage. You have change? $250 of change? Oh, what am I thinking? Let's just round it to 9,000. You deserve this. Before I go, I have a little something for you. I was going to give it to Manilia, but I think you'll appreciate it. This is a brick you were accusing me of stealing. Maybe it can remind you of how he used to be. Wow. I'm speechless. Such an imposition to receive a heartfelt gift, with no ability to reciprocate. Oh, actually, I have something for you, too. What's this? The deed to the hotel. They have a year-long lease to finish up any bookings they've made already. Wow. But after all that, yours to do with as you want. I don't understand. Why would you do this? Gifting buildings to deserving artists is apparently my modus operandi. Wow. And the hotel appeared to be holding you back. I hope you can transform it like you have here. What will I even do with this? Make it a community center. I could talk to the commune, maybe see if they want to collaborate on something. There's no need to rush. You have all year to figure it out. But no more today. If we hold the cleaning crew up much longer, I'll have to pay them overtime. Now you're tempting me to stay. Congratulations again. Come by the shop and say hi sometime. Wow. Double, triple, and perhaps quadruple congratulations. Go get some rest and start dreaming of your next. Summer's still young. Now that your first exposition was a success, nothing stops you from continuing to explore, paint, and decorate. You can even organize more expositions if you want. I'm gonna we're gonna do some more painting, and then go from there. I want to know what the new cost is of the painting. If we earn thousands per painting instead of hundreds, I'd be more willing to grind out paintings to decorate this place because it is a really cool place. You found photo and if you didn't know, we'll do a quick tour. So there's like these little areas here, which I want to turn them into sitting areas. And then there is this loading bay, which I have no idea what to do with. I can't lift the door up. There's a door that goes out this way. There is a basement down here. And there's rooms out this way. There's a room here, and then there's a little platform up there. I kind of thought about making that platform up there a bedroom, but the upstairs seemed like a better place. And then there's this little area here. And here with the missing roof, they can't fix that. But she was talking about, Fabian was talking about turning this into like a garden. Which that was a bad idea. But if you were living here, you would want to absolutely turn it into like, put doors in place so you can seal it. So you don't freeze, but what do I know? And then there's like a little area here. Same here. I don't think I'll bother to go out this way. Oh yeah, roof here. And then okay, so here's this area up here, which I thought was really cool, and you can look out and see the city. But it even gets better, I promise. So we have this area up here. If we stand here, you can see the whole neighborhood. When Fabian brought us up here, we stood here and looked, which I thought was really awesome. But then there's this little cabin here that I don't know what this is about, but you could kind of turn this into a living area as, you know, put the bed up here, and that'd be fun. Inconvenient, but fun. Yeah, so very cute. And it'd be fun to decorate. Each painting was only selling for like 200, and I was like, I don't have the patience or the time for that. And the fact is that the shop only stocks a very limited amount of furniture, and it's a grind to get the furniture. So I was like, to purchase original artworks by Manili, inquire at the counter. You got a sale.
Hey.
Those were the old prices. So we gotta sleep one day and see new prices. Oh, the game. Oh. As you can see, you buy a piece and that's it. It's not like you can duplicates. Okay. Well, thank you guys for keeping me company. If you want to see me decorate it, I will try to decorate it with the money that we have. Hey, aren't you the twinsy of the our rich lady? Anyway, do some decorating, but it is not something I think I would have a lot of patience for. The way that the furniture's set up, you have to come grab it and then wait for a new day, and I don't know. But I greatly enjoyed this because I played 16 hours fairly nonstop. I loved, yeah, you know, painting the environment, and it was very satisfying when you completed it. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with it. I greatly enjoyed it. I highly recommend it if this is the type of game that you'd like. I enjoyed every second of it. I'm just not quite fully grasping the decorating of the studio. Okay, I'll be back with something soon, I promise.